The day my parents' golden child finally cost them everything. Look, growing up as the second choice in your own house is a straight-up villain origin story. My younger sister, Maya, was the absolute sun in my parents' universe while I was just some background noise. No cap, they treated her like a literal princess while I was out here grinding for every single scrap. When I needed a used car to get to my college classes, they told me to get a job and stop being entitled. But when Maya decided she wanted to be an INFLUNCR, they dropped $15,000 on a high-end camera setup and a studio basement. They literally told me they were investing in her future while I was taking the bus 2 hours a day. It was honestly tragic. But then, the tables turned and it was glorious. Maya decided she was too famous for rules and started hosting these massive, illegal parties in their house while they were away on vacation. She ended up trashing the entire place. We are talking thousands of dollars in water damage and stolen jewelry. The neighbors called the cops, and the whole thing ended up on the local news. My parents were absolutely livid, but the best part? The insurance company refused to pay a single dime because they found out my parents had been let Maya run a business out of the house without a permit. They lost their savings, their reputation in the neighborhood was trashed, and they had to sell that expensive camera gear for pennies on the dollar just to fix the floors. When they called me crying about how disrespectful Maya was, I just laughed. I told them straight up that they spent 10 years building a monster and now they had to live with it. For real, seeing them realize their golden child was actually a wrecking ball was the best birthday gift I ever got. No regrets, honestly. That is what happens when you play favorites for too long.